trying to think of the last break-in song. I don't think we've stopped. Oh, that's such a long drive. I know I am, I'm sure I am, of course we cannot die.
Good evening, Andrew!
Good evening, Tom. This is a nice little trip up to the Blackburn Rovers.
When I think of Rovers, I do normally think Blackburn Rovers.
How many Rovers are there?
There are quite a few Rovers, yeah. A lot of roving going on.
Are there? Go on then, name a few.
Bristol Rovers.
Go on then, name
Forest Green Rovers.
Oh, Forest Green, the mighty Forest Green. I forgot all about them.
Doncaster Rovers.
Doncaster Rovers.
Thank you.
Yes.
See, if Dill was in the car right now, we'd have about 5 or 6.
I think we asked Dill.
Hello, good evening to you too. Welcome back to another midweek edition of Fournilwrittenalloverit, and our midweek record so far this season is played 8, conceded 18, with an almighty 1 point achieved.
We are good in the evenings, Tom.
Not
We're
great in the
very
evenings.
good in the evenings. The lights are upon us.
The lights are on, but no one's home for Pompey in the evenings.
Exactly
For some
right.
strange... Well, sometimes the lights aren't even on. Sometimes they go off 10 minutes before kick-off. It's great to have you back with us. Thank you very much for your company. We smashed 1,200 likes the last time we were on your screens. We'd love to do that again, but unfortunately, when we lose away from home, we don't normally get 1,000 likes.
Unlikely to get some this time then.
Yes. We are back after a brief hiatus, and we're in the midst of a very busy January schedule. So to ensure you don't miss a moment of all the action here on Fournilwrittenalloverit, please do subscribe down below, because we are already on the road to 20,000 subscribers.
Good effort. Thank you, folks. And invite a friend to sign up.
We've tried this one already this season, so for hopefully what is the second time lucky, we're off to Blackburn. John Eustace leads an excellent Blackburn side who, in my opinion, have a real shout for competing in the playoffs in the Championship this season. Todd Cantwell is an extremely recognisable operator at this level. They've got a massively experienced centre-back pairing at Blackburn. From Boxing Day to now, 5 of our last 6 games have been away from home, so a lot of travel, a lot of miles, but not an awful lot to show for it.
No, it's not been a lot of fun, Tom. I have to tell you, it has not been a lot of fun. So tonight...
Perhaps tonight's the night it changes, Matthew.
Tonight, baby. Come on, you Wednesday night, rearrange John Machino Mighty Blues.
Scoring first is absolutely crucial, by the way, because this Blackburn side, if they do score first, they will sit on it, they will be comfortable all evening. We won't get back into the game. If we concede first, consider the game pretty much dead and buried. 2 wins out of 16 here since 1985. Which, viewers, was before me or Barney were born?
Pete is a legend.
Pete is a legend. Let's see you, Pete. Noise good. Let's win this game. First little flurry of opportunities in the evening from a Pompey point of view. A couple of corners. Make them count.
Blackburn again. It's not raining, the pitch is fine, and we are not 1-0 down, and it's nearly half time.
I mean, what could you want more?
We're going to get a point here.
Probably the biggest chance of the game from a Pompey point of view so far. First of all, and this is not an effort to self-praise, but to everybody who's rocked up tonight about 1,000,000 miles away from home on a Wednesday night, that is a fair effort. It's a decent noise here. It's a really good turnout, Barn, and I'm actually, Jake just said to me, a little bit worried about how well we're playing. It's got sort of Plymouth vibes, that it's a half-decent performance with nothing to show for it so far. My worry is if this is the performance level right now, what does it look like when we maybe concede, go 1-0 down, etc. The longer it goes on, though, the more it looks like there may well be something in this game for us.
Yeah, I think possession's been fairly even. I said before the game that we just needed to keep calm, not do few silly passes. There has been a couple of hospital balls.
On another night, could be 2 or 3-0.
Yeah, they had a couple of chances, but we have had 1 or 2. We're in the game, 100%. We've been in much worse positions on Wednesday nights. Flashbacks to Stoke.
Yeah, I think we were 3 or 4-1 down at this point.
3-1
weren't we?
down, yeah.
We have grown into that first half. In the last 10 minutes, you know, we started playing with a bit more fight, and there's definitely a lot of positives.
It's a fairly even game all in all. Like, there's nothing alarming other than the fact that it's Pompey and we're away. Be a member. It's worth the 99p a month.
Only because you're in it.
That's, yeah, one part. Let's have it!
Quite a lot to unpack there. There's a really strong claim for penalty down here where the keeper doesn't get to it, makes contact. You actually see the mark in the ground from here. I think he's probably going to book John Messino now as well. Clear foul in the area on Callum Lang. Keeper gets absolutely nowhere near the ball and completely wipes him out.
I have no words for that, I'm sorry.
It's a shame because there's far too many that have actually gone against us like that this season.
Yeah.
Norwich at home, the foul on the keeper that wasn't. There's the penalty outside the box at Watford as well that was given for that was a yard outside, and now that. When your luck's out. What an eye for goal that man has, by the way. I've watched it happen at Sundown, I watched it happen at Bristol City. Marlon Pack running back to his own goal with his arm in the air. Onside is the call, and he's 3-0. It's actually a really good first save from Nico Schmid. I said game over at 1-0.
You called it.
I'm done. Come on then. Langy coming off. He's worked his absolute gonads off tonight. Fair play to him. Some of us with less of a temperament would have probably thrown toys out of the pram there, but he's worked hard. Head down all night. Well done, Callum. It's away and still singing, but Blackburn have got us in the palm of their hand, and fair play to them. Like, we could kind of expect this at 1-0 and even 2 and 3 and north of that, but they've got us right where they want us. I'm trying to think of the last break-in song. I don't think we've stopped. Oh, that's such a long drive. What's upsetting me a little bit is, as the chant goes on, Super Pompey was staying up. I don't think there's enough points for us at home to keep us up. Nights like this are the reason why you go down if you go down. I think we sang 3-0 down and we're Super Pompey staying up, etc. Yeah. I want to say up to 100 times maybe, Wayno. It felt like that at times.
Oh yeah, that was relentless that last 10,
It was
50.
relentless. I know this counts for absolutely nothing, but if there were sort of promotions and cups for support in the stands, I think we'd have 3 European trophies by now.
Top of the league, yeah.
We would be Liverpool in the 80s. Anyway, what is it with you and these midweek games, Wayno?
I know, mate. Yeah, I know. Actually, we came out in the second half, and for a good 5 or 10 minutes, we were repeating that process, and then that foul in the box. What was all that about?
There's more discussion about not just the Callum Lang one, but the Bishop one, which is a fully blown. And Andy Moon saw it from the commentary box and described it as a non-negotiable, a red card, a complete, and that's like an absolute no. You're quite right to think that the officials are not this. Someone singing Bus Stop in Burnley. There's a horse over there, Wayne. Absolutely right to say that officials are not the reason why Pompey lost that game. Far from it. That's not what I'm saying. On that spin of the moment, toss of the coin, Wayne, if we get that penalty or if a goal goes in there 1-1, it's a completely different evening.
Yeah.
The referee did not decide the result of the game, but what I would say is that that's where the game changes, and it's a decision made by Farai Hallam, who everyone knows I do my homework on the officials, and he's very, very new to the Championship. He's sort of on a trial basis. He's one of those that's had a real fast track promotion, as they're trying to do with a lot of these officials now, and I just wonder maybe step too quickly for him, etc. But there we are. Last time I had an Andrew Arm on a Tuesday night, I think was Stoke, and I'm going to bring out the old classics again. There are 1,500 people that have done that journey twice. The first time was actually more enjoyable than the second viewers, and we didn't watch any football first time round. I think that probably paints a picture. Pompey are 23rd on goal difference at the bottom of the Championship, Barn.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, at 1-0, somewhat, I wouldn't say scored against the run of play, but certainly it was fairly even. Going 2-0 down when it feels like you should be getting a penalty, tough pill to swallow. And then the third obviously just flattens it. First rule he gets taught as a kid, play to the whistle.
Oh, it's happened so many times in the last couple of weeks even, not just this season. Here's the magic of YouTube. Barney's had to move his car so that we can wrap the video up. If that's not worth a like and subscribe, viewers, I don't know what is. And be a member. When your luck's out, it's out. Pompey can't depend on luck away from home, obviously, but that's the situation we're in right now.
It's all the things that, unfortunately, are the hallmarks of a team going down.
Yeah.
Luck goes against you. Sometimes when you win the league, like we did last year,
it's with you, and
you have ugly wins, but the luck goes for you. And we're having the opposite this season, where it does feel like everything goes against you. There's equally plenty of things there that we as a team have to hold our hands up about and improve on. This trend of us being mostly brilliant at home and mostly terrible away is a real worry.
It's the first time Pompey have lost 5 away games in 13 years. It's actually bizarrely similar that season, although at around about this time that season a Europe-wide arrest warrant had been issued for our owner, so it's not quite that bad of a situation. But it is mildly similar. We were good at home that year and we were really bad away, and so it proves. Credit to Blackburn, they had us exactly where they wanted us, and they've got a decent run of fixtures now. We wish them all the best in a fight for the playoffs. We'll be back this coming Saturday, which is happily, viewers, because it's a home game, so you might actually turn up. We've got myself, Dan, Andrew Rees will be there to bring that one to you. Barney's jetting off to Milan. How bougie. He won't be there. Hopefully you'll be there to join us. If you stuck all the way to the end of the video, thank you very much for joining us right to the end. Thanks for watching, keep the faith, and as always,
Play out Pompey.
Play at Pompey. Drive safe.